Hello, my name is Fraser Hymas and I look after control system development for Carrier Solutions UK. Today I'm going to do a video on our new Embedded II controller. The controller can talk directly to the air conditioners, controlling all parameters, and can also be configured to control external plant. We log into the controller by opening a web browser page. We put in the IP address and then we click to log in. We put in the standard items that are pre-configured in the controller. These are admin and password. These can obviously be updated to make it more secure. Once we enter this, we enter the landing page for the controller, where we are able to select the indoor unit settings, general configuration and indoor unit configuration. I'll come on to these later. First of all, indoor unit settings. This page is a list of all of the connected indoor units on the controller. We are able to update the name, giving a meaningful location, set the operating parameters, or see if there are any faults on the unit from this page. Let's look at the settings. We can set the operating parameters for on-off mode, fan speed, set point and louver. We are able to lock these functions if remote controllers are fitted. We can see if there's any faults, and we can see the current room temperature. If we were to click on the room temperature, we can also see a historical log of that temperature. If we then move back to the default page, we can access the general configuration, where we can set our time zones. We have 4 time zones and there are multiple on-offs in each time zone. You can select which time zone you wish to attach to a particular unit. You can set the fabric protection, minimum values and maximum values for the building if you wish to enable that. You can set the amount of time you wish the fabric protection to run for. You can set the current controller time and the controller date. Obviously, these are very important to make sure that the time zones operate correctly on the correct days. Within the unit configuration, this is where we set the names of the unit and how it's actually going to operate with respect to its time zones. So once again, we click on the green button, and now we have the ability to set the name, which time zone the unit's going to be attached to, whether we're going to enable the fabric protection mode, whether we're going to enable the plotting, and whether we're going to enable the fire alarm shutdown, which is a standard feature of the controller. If the fire alarm input on digital input 1 is opened or made, then the units will automatically switch off. If we now move back to the main page, there is the ability to be able to set up bespoke graphics within the controller. So here's an example of some bespoke graphics that have been configured for a particular application. If we go to open, we select them. This is a main page that we've pre-set up and preloaded for a job for a particular site. If we look at the 3rd floor, we can see the rooms. You can see that we can generally make graphics to suit a particular application. When we want to return, it takes us back to our main page. So this concludes the demonstration of the product. Thank you very much for watching.